Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to solve another beginner-friendly lead code problem, average value, average value of even numbers that are divisible by 3. This is the lead code problem number 2455. In this video, we will understand what the problem is asking, how filtering numbers works, step-by-step logical thinking, and finally implement the optimized solution in C++ language. This problem is really useful for understanding arrays, conditions, average calculation, loops, and interview-style problem solving. So let's get started. First, let's understand the problem statement carefully. So here we are given an integer array nums with positive integers. Return the average value of all even integers that are divisible by 3. Note that the average of n elements is the sum of the n elements divided by n and rounded down to the nearest integer. Here nums equals to 1, 3, 6, 10, 12, 15. So numbers that are even at here, numbers that are divisible and divisible by 2 and 3 are 6 and 12, and 6 and 12 are even numbers that are divisible by 3. So 6 plus 12 by 2 equals to 9. So here output will be 9. So like understand here nums equals to nums equals to 136 1 3 6 12 15 and 20. uh Here the condition given is that is that the number should be even and divisible by 3, which means the number should be divisible by 6. Like if should be even. So even number are divisible by 2 and another condition is divisible by 3. That means number should be divisible by 2 and 3 both, which means it should be divisible by 6. So main this is the main logic. So basically, mm, wait a second. So okay. So this is the main logic. Like if the number will be divisible by 2 and 3, that is number is divisible by 6, then we will add into the sum and then we will calculate the average. So now let's think logically. Like we need sum of valid numbers and also count of valid numbers. So why count? Because average formula is sum by count. So we will need two variables, sum and count. So mm, so we will simply traverse the array once. Whenever number satisfy condition, we will add it to the sum, increase count, and finally return average. So let's write the code. Then we will understand the code line by line. So first we will create a count variable, then a sum variable. Now for loop I equals to 0, I less than okay, we will simply use nums num num plus plus and plus is equals to 0, will become 0, plus will then sum by the. Now let's check if it is correct or not. Okay, we have what error we have made here. Mm, okay, mm, what's the error in here? I can't. Okay, okay. Mm, we have uh, created an count variable for in some uh, if if num modulo 6 equals to 0, then we will on this. Okay, this was the error. And here if count equals to 0, and we will return 0. At last, return some by count. Okay, so as you can guys see, our solution is accepted. Now we will submit and check if it is valid for all possible test cases. So our solution is accepted. So now let's understand the code step by step. So here we have created two variables, count uh, and count variable to keep a check on the total numbers and a sum variable to calculate the total sum. Now we have traversed using a for loop, and if the number is divisible by 6, we are adding it to the sum variable and incrementing the count variable. And as there is a condition given, like if count is 0, then we will simply return 0. So that condition we have written here. And if it is not equals to 0, then we will simply return sum by count. That will give the average solution. So that was the complete solution. So here one more important thing, whenever multiple conditions exist, try simplifying them instead of like we can also here use num modulo 2 equals to 0 and num modulo 3 equals to 0. But we can directly write num modulo 6 equal to 0 here. This is more cleaner and faster. So now let's analyze complexity. So we have traverse array only once, so time complexity becomes order of n and space complexity becomes order of 1 since only few variables are used. So that was the complete explanation of LeetCode 2455, average value of even numbers that are divisible by 3 in CPP language. Here we covered problem understanding, filtering logic, code explanation, and complexity analysis. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment which LeetCode problem you want next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next.